Woodsy.
Great.
What have you done?
I haven't thought of that. We're still Queenslanders.
Billy, just we're still Queenslanders. Can you just elaborate on that? What do you mean?
We're from Queensland.
Yeah, no, but you asked if you're going to make changes and you said we're still Queenslanders.
Yeah, I said I haven't thought of that, and I said we're still Queenslanders, so...
Does that mean we don't make changes?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it, so...
Well, for me, that's piss poor form from Billy Slater, because we're still Queenslanders. After game one in your press conference, you said it wasn't about the personnel. You said you didn't play too well. You've come out and you've axed your captain, Daly Cherry-Evans. You've said it wasn't a scapegoat, mate. It's a scapegoat. Everywhere you look, you're not used to getting hammered in the media. You watch these blokes up north, and they say we don't get Origin, and they use this pick and stick mentality. Well, Billy, you've just turned on your skipper. I want to see the real Billy Slater come out, the grub that we know of. Because this is a bloke that kicked John Skandaris in the head that got 6 weeks suspension.
What do you think? Billy, he's called the coach a grub.
G-R-U-B. You've called saying Billy a grub. Like, about loyalty? Well, ask the West Tigers about loyalty. Probably not your strong suit. I think it's perfect. It's fired up. Queensland players, the Queensland public, Queensland media, they're eating this up. It's great work. Well done.
Billy, you've been called a grub by Aaron Woods. Were you surprised by that, and how did you receive it?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Yes.
All right. When you hold a position in the media or in our game, I feel that's a privilege. And with that privilege comes a responsibility. I sit in that position most weeks. And you amplify your voice to millions of people. You're not talking to your mates in the pub. Now, I know Aaron Woods. I actually ran into him about 3 or 4 weeks ago at a footy game. And he didn't voice that opinion then. He actually brought his son over to introduce him to me. And I get the attention in our game. I get that. All right, our game creates attention. But there's a responsibility with that attention. All right? And when you... How will I put this? When you degrade someone personally in a derogatory manner, you probably don't deserve one of those privileged positions that you're all in, that we're all in. I'm not done yet. You don't know what people are going through. And although I might be able to handle it, the next person mightn't be. Maybe our last coach didn't. I believe the character of a person is judged more on what they say about people and how they treat people than what an individual says to create attention about someone. There's your answer.